Hello everybody, this is JT Productions and welcome back to another preview and prediction video. Today we will be doing a preview and prediction on the Northern Illinois Huskies. Last season Northern Illinois went 9-5, 7-2 in the MAC with a loss to Coastal Carolina by 6 to end the season. They had a pretty good season last year, winning the MAC against Kent State. They had some pretty good wins. They had a win against Buffalo in overtime, a win by 1 against Ball State, a win by 1 against Central Michigan, who's going to be a pretty good team this year, a win by 2 against Toledo, a win by 8 against Bowling Green, 7 against Eastern Michigan, and a win by 1 against Georgia Tech. Their 2 other losses were by 7 to Wyoming and a blowout to Michigan, and by 5 to Kent State in the regular season, and a blowout to Western Michigan. So, I mean, you have Northern Illinois. They have a great quarterback in Rocky Lombardi. He transferred in from Michigan State a couple of years ago, and he has been dynamite. Now, Thomas Hammock, their coach, 4th season NIU, so he's pretty used to how the MAC works. Now, their roster, no notable transfers. They got Rocky Lombardi still. Their running back, they have a sophomore running back, Harrison Whaley. I don't know if he got much anyways. They got they have a senior wide receiver in Cole Tucker, so he should do well. Sophomore wide receivers behind him. Tight end Miles Joyner, coming in, a transfer a couple of years ago from Youngstown State. Their offensive line is kind of a mixed bag. You have a freshmen, sophomores, and juniors starting the offensive line. Now, will that matter? Will their talent make up for that? That's the question. The defense, front 7, you have a lot of sophomores. So this is a very young team. Now, will that affect things going forward? We'll see. So, let's go to the schedule, see what's going to go on. Well, week 1, you play Eastern Illinois, in-state rivalry, I guess. You should win that game. You should. Week 2, you play at Tulsa. Tulsa's going to want to slow the game down, pound the run game, and play good defense, and I think that's what they're going to do. And I think you take your first loss. You're 1-1 before you host Vandy, and you should get a win against Vandy. You're 2-1 before going on the road to Kentucky. You're just running into a buzzsaw at this point. I don't think you're going to beat Kentucky. And then you have to go back on the road the next week to Ball State. And looking at how close it was last year, I don't think you're going to win that game. So you're 2-3 before coming home for homecoming against Toledo. And I think Toledo beats you. You're on a losing streak at this point. It's hard to get out of the funk like this, especially with a bye week 3 weeks away at this point. So I think you're 2-4 to start the season. Not ideal for Northern Illinois. Then you go on the road to play Eastern Michigan, and I think this is where you get your swagger back. I think you get a win there, and then go back on the road the next week to Athens, Ohio, to take on the Bobcats and get another win there to go into your bye week at 4-4, complete turnaround. But then you play a big game for the MAC against Central Michigan. If you're going to want to tune into MACtion, this is the game you're going to want to tune in for. Central Michigan, under Jim McElwain, has been good the past couple of years. They have a good run game. They like to run the ball, and that's going to not change here. You have 2 different styles of offense. You have a running offense, then you have a great quarterback and a passing offense. I think it's going to be a great game, and I think Northern Illinois comes out as a victor. So, you're 5-4 before you go on the road to Western Michigan. And I believe you get the revenge win from last season out of the way here. You're 6-4. Then you play Miami, Ohio. I think you ride the hot hand of Rocky Lombardi, get another win. You're 7-5, or you're 7-4. I'm sorry, 7-4. Then you play Akron. Should be a blowout win there to finish the season 8-4 with 6 straight wins. That's just what I think is going to happen. College football is crazy. It's hard to predict these things, but I'm going to make an attempt to do that. Anyways, there you go. I have Northern Illinois going 8-4, having a chance to make it to the MAC championship with only 2 MAC losses. So who knows? They could make it to the MAC championship again and win it again. They went 8-4 in the regular season last year, so it's not out of the question, you know. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I have multiple playlists of all of my preview and predictions I've done so far, and by the end of it, I'll have multiple others for all the conferences, including independents. So, hope you all enjoyed, and Go Dawgs.